So last weekend, I went with a few friends to see my buddy Dave's amateur magic show at the community center. Dave's been into magic ever since he figured out how to pull a coin out of his own ear and has since graduated to more advanced stuff, like making his car keys disappear, which, to be honest, mostly just results in him calling AAA. The show started pretty normal: card tricks, a hat that produced more scarves than should legally be allowed, and his classic guess which cup hides the ball routine, which his assistant, Jerry, helped with. Jerry's been around for years, always in a top hat 2 sizes too big, but no one really knew much about him besides his deep commitment to saying abracadabra at random intervals. About halfway through, Dave announces his grand finale, the amazing human disappearance. He spends 5 minutes dramatically shuffling Jerry into a suspiciously rattly box labeled "definitely not a trapdoor." There's a lot of smoke, a suspicious number of rabbit plushies thrown for distraction, and then, ta-da! Jerry is gone. Except, not really, because Jerry walks out from behind the curtain, looking confused and munching on a granola bar. Dave's face goes pale, muttering, "That's not supposed to happen." The whole audience is just as bewildered, except for Mrs. Epstein in the front row, who's decided now is a good time to start clapping anyway. Things really got weird when Dave, trying to recover, says, "For my next trick, I'll reveal my assistant's secret." Suddenly, Jerry yells, "No!" Just as another Jerry, identical in every way, down to the granola crumbs, leaps out from the audience, shouting, "I'm Jerry." For a solid minute, the two Jerrys circle each other like confused meerkats, each insisting they're the real one. Meanwhile, Dave is frantically flipping through his magician's manual like it'll have a section titled "Unexpected Twin Reveal Protocol." By this point, the audience is loving it, assuming it's all part of the act. Finally, Dave sighs and says, "Well, I guess we'll need to cut Jerry in half to see which one's real." The Jerrys look at each other, shrug, and in perfect unison say, "At least then we'd finally get to split the tips."